cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Yamal. That ball looks a good one. He's in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Crosses it in, he rises! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's through now, and the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yuri. And De Galarreta. Urzeta. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Danny Vivian is there and he can get that clear. Pedri. De Jong. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Danny Vivian. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. Tries to play it through. Rashford. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Sticks it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Nico Williams. He has found the way through. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Danny Vivian. Oh, can he get onto this? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Williams. Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? Yamal looking to run onto it. And it's De Jong. Shot, surely! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
De Jong clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ruiz de Galarreta.
3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Rashford! Now. Danger averted for now. Pedri. Another throw-in. And it's Messi. De Jong. No way through, so back it comes. Jaureguiza. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi! Great chance! No, got right underneath it. And he's in on goal. Kanji takes a shot. Oh, impressive strike.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gorosabal got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect.
Good chance here! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Laporte. And Sunset. Jimenez simply refused to be outdone there.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception, well timed. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball, and the finish! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's come to nothing, and he's heaved it away. Bilbao have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now they can spring out of defence. Yuri. And he's intervened well there. Rashford. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Robertson. Messi. De Jong. And it's Messi. For Rashford. Messi. That's very neat. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased the...
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's delightful.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Robertson, 4 added minutes on the board. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover. Has a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi collecting the match ball, and it is his. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Now it's Pedri. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Foot in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Carlos Soler, has an interesting history, having began his career as a striker. You still see that unique instinct even now when playing in a more withdrawn role. I think it's actually helping him, especially when he makes a run for the ball.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gonzalo Guedes. Aramburu gathers from the goal kick. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. He's got away. That's very neat. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Can he finish? Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get it through? Kubo is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Carlos Soler.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Jimenez. De Jong. And it's Jimenez. Robertson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji. Looking for options for movement. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi. This is De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Kubo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! Now it's Rashford. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. And now they can clear their lines. Mikel Oyarzabal is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's forced to go back. Aims beyond the defence. Yamal! It's hit the upright.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubo. And it's Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Knocks it into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. Akanji. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's Mendes. Kubo. In with the challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, that's delightful. Could be danger here. Carlos Soler. Kubo. He is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Opts for safety. And Aramburu. Mendes. Now it's Carlos Soler. And it's Kubo. Mendes. Kubo. Picks decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oyarzabal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Martin. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Carlos Soler. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kubo. Oh, cracking ball. Gonzalo, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A probing pass. That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! There it is! Barcelona are back in business. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona had the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He has found the way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17 será reemplazado por el dorsal 3.
Looking to play him in. He's onside. Gonzalo get it. And the finish! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now, can they get him away? Barcelona receives it in a good position here. Only partially clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Five minutes left on the clock. Pedri.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures.
Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Robertson. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. Crosses it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been slipped through. And Jamal. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Barcelona. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona end the season in a less than ideal. It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Valverde! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was very necessary. Over to the left.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
It's Rashford! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Messi. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now. Big chance! Has fallen kindly here. And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Messi. Jimenez does well to get it back. Valverde. Messi. And he's had a hit! De Jong promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Jimenez. Aims beyond the defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oyarzabal. Rashford. Picked out brilliantly. Oyarzabal! Just about within shooting range. And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yamal. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes a shot! And he's there to clear it. And he's picked it up out wide. Flashes it across. Danger averted for now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's going, in he goes again. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pedri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Robertson picks it up from the goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal, that's really well manoeuvred. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Robertson. Rashford. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Yamal! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
It's a pretty loose pass. Granada have reclaimed it. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Messi. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. And it's De Jong. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. De Jong has a shot! Oh, crossbar! Deftly away. Oh, that's nice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! It's anyone's ball now.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Stood up well to him there. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's had it taken off him. Jimenez. Yamal chasing after it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri receives it in a good... And the shot! Granada are looking to go forward now. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's De Jong. Oh, delightful ball. And he's running through. He's having a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Rashford is in a really good position out wide. Messi. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Spread it left. Rashford. Well read. And the danger is averted. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Akanji puts his foot on the gas. And it's Pedro. He's gone for goal! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Spread out to the left. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out to the left it goes. Thinks about the shot. Rashford! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to get it away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rashford, and a chance! And that's wide. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect...